Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the US stock markets. I'm gonna tell you all how the US stock markets can behave in the next week. That is from the 13th of May 2024 until 17th of May 2024. Well, first let me tell you all that I had given you all a prediction regarding Dow Jones last week. And as y'all can see on your trading screen, the predictions which I gave you in my last video, which I had uploaded on the 5th of May 2024. I mean the video which I had uploaded on the 5th of May 2024. The predictions which I gave in that particular video were absolutely right, were absolutely accurate regarding the Dow Jones. My predictions regarding the Dow Jones was absolutely fantastic. If you want to watch that video in which I had given you all predictions regarding the Dow Jones, you can click on this iCard here, or you can visit my YouTube channel Shri Aashish and watch that video. Now let me start predicting about the S&P 500 in this video. I'm not gonna predict about the Dow Jones anymore, because most of my followers want to know about the S&P 500 every week. So I will be predicting about the S&P 500 every week. So if you want to know about the S&P 500, how it could behave every week, you can visit my YouTube channel Shri Aashish and watch these videos every week. Well, my prediction regarding the S&P 500 is that the S&P 500 could trade from flat to negative in the next week. Yes, it could trade from flat to negative in the next week. But that doesn't mean that it cannot go above that level where it closed on Friday, the 10th of May 2024. The S&P 500 closed at a level of 5,222. Yes, 5,222. My prediction is that the S&P 500 can go above that level of 5,222. But you would see a fall from higher levels in the S&P 500. And eventually, next Friday, that is the 17th of May 2024, you can see the S&P 500 below that level of 5,222. 5222. However, I want to give you all a range of the S&P 500 right now. My range for the next week, that is from the 13th of May 2024 until 17th of May 2024, and the range would be from 5,210 to 5,271 in the next week. And when the markets close next Friday, you could see the S&P 500 trading above a level of 5,008 in the next week. That is below that level where it closed on the 10th of May 2024. Well, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this carefully, listen to this closely. Well, if the S&P 500 starts to trade below a level of 5,201 in the next week, for 90 minutes or more than 90 minutes, 1.5 hours or more than 1.5 hours, then you can easily assume that the S&P 500 has turned bearish and it could lose another 30 to 35 points below that level of 5,201. And if the S&P 500 starts to trade above that level of 5,271 for 90 minutes or more than 90 minutes, 1.5 hours or more than 1.5 hours, then you can easily assume that the S&P 500 has turned bullish and it could gain another 30 to 35 points from that level of 5,271 in the next week. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about the S&P 500 for the next week. And here I want to end my video. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.